Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have 3 minutes to go. We might as well, this is the first Summoner Showdown Sweden versus Fintech match. But how's everybody doing? What's up, Lime? What's up, Gary? What's up, Eve, Sean, Harsha, Wither, Dax Malik, LNX? What kind of finals we're watching this morning? Well, we have Americas right now, so it's gonna be McMuffin, I'm Bleh, and we're in similar. So this is going to be American semi-final. So that's going to be quite interesting. Hopefully we're going to see less special threes today, and hopefully, we're going to see more solos. But you know, all the respect to every single one of the participants. They have done already an amazing job qualifying. So what's up, JJ, Mark Campbell, John, 3 minutes ago. Yeah, well, yeah, 2 minutes ago or so. Hope you all guys having a great day. Exactly. What's up, Jakob? And Alien X. So definitely will be interesting to see. I will, in fact, you know, where's my notepad? I'm gonna be writing down. Right. And I'm going to be taking notes in this one because I want to see how many level 3s will be. So I might actually count them. Making me rewatch my loss against Sweden. Yeah. Yes, that's the plan. That's the plan. So. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 11. So we can have up until 18 fights. So we're gonna count SP3s in each fight. He's back in the game. Yeah, he's got a bit help back from that adrenaline. But this is looking really great. So this is gonna be interesting to count along, to be honest. And it is starting. So let's jump to that stream. So we should be getting the introductions. Americas. Here we go. Premiering now. Rogu's a very good idea there for sure. Rogu's a very good idea there. So we have half a minute left. Very close there. Looking for your expert opinion at each fight. Well, my humble brain will try to give you a decent opinion in between matches and stuff like that. I also obviously do need to reply to the chat and comment on the things happening. But hopefully we do have a good, fun, enjoyable stream. Hopefully this entire thing doesn't go like it did yesterday. Honestly, yesterday it was a bit embarrassing to watch it. And I don't mean it in terms of players. I'm not harping on the players at all. They did the best they could. I'm sure there is, you know, stress and everything else. But spite and the rest of the AI issues, just quite awful. Showdown designs how many special 3s do you want? Exactly. I'm actually beginning counting how many special 3s we're going to get today. Привет to you too. Should I use 5-star generic awakening gem on AA? For sure. Get to it. When are you going to upload 736 exploration guide? It's either going to be later today or tomorrow for sure. But all the good stuff is about to begin, so I hope everybody is quite hopeful. Again, I really like European stream. I think the Europe and Russia stream was really good fights. So hope we get more of that. Oh wait, I'm gonna disable the subtitles. Here we go. Why don't they just use Corvus's? Might not be allowed, or Corvus's spite is not a good idea either, to be honest. Rank 3 Diablo or Dragon Man? Do you play a lot of Liquid Courage Double Edge? Who would you ban? Mysterio, Penny, and I don't know. I think about that. I don't know which are all the options though. It depends on which champs they have. Where am I from? I'm from Latvia, but I live in UK. Okay, now they're just explaining the rules basically. So we all know this, so I can quickly kind of like go over all of this stuff in case you don't know. In the rules, the most important thing is how much damage you deal to your opponent. That's the majority of points. So opponent's remaining HP. Then the second important thing is how much health you have left. But that only comes into play realistically if both players KO their opponents. And then the third one is time. Last year, Europe region didn't start out very strong. So far, Europe has been definitely the better showcase. Gotta go. I'll see you. Should be a final eliminator round when there's 1 win, 1 loss. Yeah, I would have liked to see some sort of eliminator or sudden death round or something like that, rather than, but you know. Thanks, K-Dog. Thank you very much. The AI definitely was a bit trashy. The AI definitely was trashy. Graham John should be in heavy metal band. Maybe he is. You don't know. You don't know. It's not like he's going to tell you. SP3 party incoming? Yeah, probably. The AI is trash, not even entertaining. Yeah, yesterday it was really trash. Like, you know, the first day, it was still problematic. Like, we had that Mojo fight where he didn't throw a single special and stuff like that. But in the first day, it didn't feel as bad. Who's playing? McMuffins, Blair, and Werwin. Okay, we can make a poll, actually.
Selections within the time limit for random pick. Keep in mind, their chosen champion can be used for either attack or defense, so they've got to choose wisely. Once chosen, unselected champions return to their respective decks and re-enter.
Iceman, Luke Cage, Gwenpool. First time Penny hasn't been banned. This isn't a. This is just rule explanation yet. It hasn't started yet. We haven't met the players. We don't know yet. We're gonna be able to get to it. It's just for now explaining the rules here.
Once a champion is used from the summoner's hand, they can no longer use that champion in any future defense or attack placements.
But yeah, Vision is kind of secretly MVP so far here. I think Vision is very, very important champion. Because he's been like doing work in pretty much every time he appears. He's been putting in decent work. So I think Vision is low-key one of the better options. Enjoy the special 3, everyone. Yeah, I'm sure there will be. Oh, look at that. Blaze here. Blaze, one of the semi-finalists who's actually going to be featured in this one. So you're telling me there's going to be a lot of level 3s in this one as well? You're telling me there's going to be a lot of level 3s here as well. Hey, what's up, Tony? How are you doing? Alright, so now we're actually going to get to current one. So this is rule explanation done. Now we're going to meet the contenders briefly. Yeah, Finn is a new nation. He's actually in my battle group as well. So he's my battle group mate. And he qualified from Europe. Yeah. Findex is a beast with Tigra and with everybody else as well.
I'm Bled from Port St. Lucie, Florida.
So we have Bled.
So my overall just favorite champion since the beginning of the game.
Who's in chat here as well, by the way, so you can talk with him. Immortal Hulk, my man. My man. So far we are rooting for Bled. So far we are rooting for Black, because Immortal Hulk as favorite champion is going to be hard to beat. Any details on next one's side quest? I guess it's probably going to be tomorrow, maybe Monday. I think it's going to be tomorrow. We're gonna get details on next month's side quest.
He got that by for him in the for himself.
The quality is bad. I have them muted kind of like on purpose, so you guys don't hear them too much. You shouldn't be hearing them at all, because I have the audio input muted, because, you know, it could get confusing if I was talking over them all the time. So this kind of a stream for, you know, for those people who'd rather have my commentary. Here's McMuffins. I remember that he was in last year qualifying as well. He's definitely a very good player as well. I think I have actually spoken with him at some point. But yeah, happy McMuffins here. And his favorite is Professor X. So no, we're still rooting for Blay. Immortal Hulk, definitely above Professor X. Professor X against Max. Why not? Kabam Jan could be Swedish brother. Maybe. We can hear them quietly. Okay, 1 second. I should be able to fix that then. Okay. Right. Rare Rim. There we go. You shouldn't be able to hear them now, hopefully. Let me know if you can still hear them. You should not be able to hear them. So who do you think is going to win? Top Sentinel player. No, we're rooting for Blair. Not only he's in chat, but he picked Immortal Hulk. So we're going with that. We're rooting for Blair. I'm rooting for Blair anyways. Alright, let it begin, yeah. It's muted now. Perfect. McMuffin's definitely a good player. All of them are good players. Any single person who was able to qualify is definitely a good player. It's not easy to qualify. Okay, so first round of picks and bans. So 3 bans. He's banning Mojo. A reasonable ban. Wolverine Weapon X. And I'd probably get ban Penny. Penny or Bishop. Penny or Bishop would be the other remaining 2. Penny or Bishop bans. Green Goblin is kind of annoying too. Those 3 are definitely the scariest ones. Penny, Bishop, Green Goblin. Maybe not Green Goblin, but definitely Penny, Bishop. How hard is Weapon X to fight? It's not just that, you know, with these nodes he might be quite hard to fight. It's also the fact that he heals a ton. And quite often the fights here are decided by how much HP you manage to knock down from the opponent. Oh, he banned Torch. That's a bit weird. He banned Bishop, Apocalypse, and Punisher. So Blade banned Bishop, Apocalypse, and Punisher. Okay, fine. First pick, Solid King. Yeah, Bishop is honestly one of the scariest defenders right now. Bishop is one of the scariest defenders right now. Arc should be nice to pass away. Hype with pass away. And like Mango and Sasquatch and what else now? We might actually get to see Penny today. Yep. So who is he gonna pick? He has Penny, Mangog, Nick. I'd probably pick Nick for offensive and defensive use because of the double health, and then Penny. I'd probably pick Nick and Penny. Oh, but he picked Mangog and Spider-Gwen. Fair play. Fair play. So he didn't pick. Yeah, the nodes are the same. We have Super Masochism, which is basically reflecting the debuff back at you. It doesn't work on all the debuffs, but it's kind of like Masochism, but it also reflects the debuffs back at you, like Stun, for instance, or Bleed or Poison. And we have Spite. And Spite makes special attacks unblockable too. Okay, so we have Herc. Okay, we have Herc and we have Mephisto. And this could be quite interesting. This could be getting quite interesting. So we have Kingpin, Spine. Ooh, we have Sigil Witch, Mephisto, and Dorm. Come on, pick Kingpin. I want to see Kingpin smash this. A bit blurry? Sorry, you mean blurry as in the stream's blurry, or? Don't think I can improve the quality. I apologize for that. But, yes, Kingpin. Kingpin and Switch. That's interesting. Kingpin and Switch. Switch is actually one of the deadliest Alliance War defenders at the moment. For a while now, because of MD and her randomly giving you buffs, and then buffs expiring, and then sometimes she procs all the buffs, and then she can go randomly unblockable. She's a very, very scary defender. Now, Vision is super big. Vision is definitely super big. Hercules can eat special 3 if you have used your own special 3. Hercules cannot eat special 3s anymore. He used to be able to do that, but Kabam said it wasn't intended, or... Okay, I'm actually going to be making some notes here. Tiger is hard countered Sigil Witch? Yeah, I can see that, for sure. I need some Tiger lessons from you. I should have you on a stream at some point where you teach me Tiger. Again, I feel like I'm getting a tiny bit better, but I just need a lot of practical matchup knowledge that I'm missing because I haven't been using Tiger too much. So, maybe we can arrange FinTech teaching me Tigra. Okay, so we have Thing, Dr. Octopus, Kingpin, Switch, Mangog. Okay. My stream is crystal clear. Very good. Oh, perfect then. If there are no quality issues, then it's wonderful. FinTech X, can you on stream? Yeah, I would love for him to come on a call and give me some pointers. Hey, what's up, Frank? How are you doing? We'll watch the stream for sure. There we go, so we have Supreme. Supreme, and here Omega, Thorax, or Dark. I think Darkhawk is a very scary defender to pick, and could be decent attacker, because he doesn't get buffs, and if you get to level 2, opponents gain less power. And he's double immune. So I think Darkhawk is quite decent to pick. I already won this. Somebody already has won it, but nobody knows who. They're not gonna tell you, obviously. Putting me back under the spotlight? Of course. Why not? Okay, so first fights. Let's see. The first defender, Mephisto. Okay. Well, skill exchange against. Maybe Meliodas, maybe. I'm actually rooting for Blair. Because he was A in this chat, and B, he picked iHulk as his favorite champ, and that's pretty much my selection criteria. He's not going to use Omega. I'm actually quite decent with Omega, surprisingly so. Trust me, I can play Omega. All the Showdown players are under NDA. Yeah, exactly. Okay. But yeah, welcome everybody. I hope you guys are having a good day. Ever so grateful for choosing KT Summoner Showdown over MCOC Special 3 Summoner Showdown. Alright. I don't know if finals have taken place. I'm not sure. Surely Muffins will know how to clear Mephisto like yesterday? Yeah, surely. 100% he should. I was surprised that he didn't do that with Claire. Vision against Mangog. Okay. Yeah, let's see what happens. But, you know. You guys underrating Luke Cage, maybe. I do not know if finals are already recorded. Hey, what's up, Woolen Terrace? Yes. And with Claire is incredible matchup against Claire's incredible matchup. So we have Muffin first fight. Vision on Dog. Okay, so this is a good matchup for sure. This is doable. So I think we're gonna see a solo. And no special 3.
just pretty insane gameplay.
Did get tagged a little bit, but you know, happens to best of us.
Space there, but I don't
And these players are very skilled. These players are very, very skilled. What's up, Sarah Das?
I don't think he's messing around this year.
Eternal also gonna get added back to back. Yeah.
And
My PC might be overheating a little bit, so I'm gonna give it a little bit of extra air. This is, yeah, this fight is, well, yesterday's only solo was Vision as well. I think yesterday's only solo was Vision as well. Yeah, Vision's very good here. Look. But yeah, let me know if the lag has stopped for you, because the lag should be okay here. There should be no more lag. See? Big brain time. It's stress and unpredictable AI. Definitely. It's nerves. It has to be so much pressure. Nice first solo. Yeah, it looks like definite solo. He only has 4 charges there and 18% health and fights well under control. Lag has stopped. Perfect. Perfect. Winning the fight. What other factors are involved? Your remaining HP and time it takes. Okay, so we have a solo first. So Muffin solo, no special 3s. Very good. Very good. So Muffin has a great start. Keep in mind, yesterday we only saw 1 solo. Period. And that was Vision as well. So far you could say that Vision is MVP. Vision MVP. Good start for sure. For sure. Okay, now we have Omega Red against Mephisto, which is actually kind of tricky, I think. Which is, I don't know why he didn't pick Claire for this one, to be honest, but I would definitely went with Claire. Trigger Spite, here's the first stun, here's the first special 3, and he's still at full health, so this is a rip. This is a rip, so we have special 3, we have Omega. Is Slayman watching? I wouldn't know if Slayman is watching, because we had a very interesting Omega Red discussion earlier today. Okay. So we have Omega Mephisto Black. What's he doing? He dead. He dead. Special 3 Showdown stats. Well, 2 fights, 1 special 3. That was a bad matchup. He should have picked the Claire, I think. I don't think that was a good matchup, especially if you can't parry. Especially if you can't parry. Please mute QQ. You guys can hear them in background? Okay. My bad. If you guys can hear them in background, let me reduce the volume here a bit. And let me reduce the gain here. Mark Muffin's off to a good start for sure. Okay, I'm going to reduce the gain a bit more. I might go a bit more quieter too, but... Can you guys hear me well enough now? And can you hear them? It's good, very good. Okay, so the next defenders. Let's see what's going to happen here. Player special 3 spam immunity phase easy. Yes, that is what well, again, everybody has 20/20 hindsight, and everybody's, you know, the smartest player ever. But yeah, I think that would have been better strategy with Claire. That would have been better strategy with Claire. So we're gonna have Mangog as a defender now. Which it's Doc Ock or Gwen, I think. Doc Ock or Gwen. And get out of the way. Can't see the player. Okay. I'm not sure if I can. One second. I can get myself in middle probably. If you want me to. Here we go. So I just need to do a bit here. There we go. Is this better then? You can see other players. I'm gonna be in front of Summoner Showdown logo. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so we have Claire against... This is a decently good matchup, I think. I think this should be quite decent good matchup. So we have Muffin. I think he actually might have this. I think he actually might have this. Oh, that Incinerate is doing a ton of damage. Okay, so no special 3 though. No special 3, and he did decent amount of damage. He looked like a referee. I guess. Diablo or Dragon Man? I would go with Diablo. I think Diablo is better overall. Happy had no competition last on a Showdown for his region. This year looks the same. He's definitely doing well. He's definitely doing well. He's also favored by you to win. 77% of you think he's gonna win. But let's see how he does. Thing is actually very... I mean, it could be very decent. We'll see how he goes. This fight's interesting. This fight's interesting. I would have went with why not Doc Ock, but did he throw... He should have thrown a heavy attack. He should have thrown a heavy attack. Thing. So we have one level 3 so far. Special 3, moderating next year's Showdown. Let's start a petition. I don't think that they would ever want or allow that. He should have got protection. But again, hindsight's 2020. Obviously, we can comment on the plays that would have been better, but we need to remember that all of this is happening under a lot of stress, and we need to be respectful to the players. Because they definitely 100% are very good, otherwise they wouldn't have qualified. And it's easy for us to sit back and, you know, comment on that stuff, but it would be different if you'd actually play. So yeah, obviously pulling up a heavy protection would have been more helpful, but Black is from my alliance. Best wish to him. Definitely best wish to him. Take the win this time. So Muffin won the first one, and Happy wins this one. So Muffin wins both. Muff 2-0'd Bleh so far. Versions practice being used. Man is having internet issues, that's why he can't join. It's okay, don't worry. I did message him, but on new phones that probably is an issue too. So we had like 2 special 3 in this one, right? I think we had 2 or 3. How many special 3s did he eat from Mangog? 2 or 3? Can somebody answer? I might have lost the count. 2 or how many special 3s Mangog threw? But let's see, the next fight is going to be Ware against Bleh. So let's see if Bleh can pull back. See if Bleh can pull back. I know if I had to compete in their situation, my hands would be so clammy and cold. Exactly. It's a BK Finest, by the way. How are you doing? JJ's here as well. JJ is the main moderator, by the way. JJ is the main moderator. Be Afraid. Crazy. Which is the best moderator this channel has ever had. So do not misbehave. Happy died quicker, so he won. Yeah. And I thought Katie is taking notes. I am taking notes. I can prove it on my notes. Also, that's true. How does that make any sense? Because he dealt more damage in shorter time, kind of thing. But okay, let's see the defender picks. Oh, well, let's see the Neft JJ pretty much. Ooh, Eve upgraded membership to premium level. You need to message me now, Eve, because you're gonna get a personalized sound. For those of you who do not know on my channel, if you're a member of the channel, you have access to voice commands where you can type in something in chat and you're gonna have a voice like
What the fuck is going on?
and stuff like that. So members have their own set of voice commands and stuff. But hey, welcome to the premium program. Yeet. Definitely. Thank you, Eve. Thank you very much. Happy won the second one because he died faster. He did less damage. He did less damage quicker, so he did more damage per second, kind of thing. I know what you mean, but yeah, it's really okay. So we have Miles. Miles is a very good pick here, I feel, because of the unblockable special attacks. Spider-Ham is also quite good pick because of Taunt. So I definitely really like Ware's picks. Ware's picks are wonderful. Spider-Ham can be annoying on defense and very potent on offense here because he has Taunt, so that could moderate the Spite. That's very clever. I think Spider-Ham is actually perfect for some of this. We have bans in between Mojo, Bishop. I think Blair picked very good bans. I don't think banning Torch is too important here. Bishop and APOC bans I can get. But picking Kingpin, Wolverine Weapon X, and Miles also has Taunt. Yes. And Switch. Those are decent picks. Damn good picks, definitely very good picks there. Fair and Blair look like they do look quite light. They do look quite light. Spideys, yeah. These rules are not making sense to me. They're not that bad in a sense. Don't take it all because I'll be so rushing. Focus is important, of course. Focusing is always important. Tuning in, Katie. Is it looking better than yesterday? Yes. We already have had one solo, and we only have seen 4 special attacks so far, but 3 of them are in one single fight, so it is looking better. And I am at a better health. I'm still struggling with sinus infection, but I'm not as feverish anymore most of the days. And yeah, I'm better. I'm feeling a bit better as well. Okay, so we have Punisher 2099, solid pick. Immortal Abomination, also be solid pick. See what he's gonna take. We have Mangog seems to be one of the most popular defenders so far. Then we have Doom and Nova. So I think Vision would be a good pick here. I think Vision and Mangog, or Vision and Nova, maybe. Should keep your cam in the middle. Maybe I will. But when I keep it in the middle, a bunch of you say, move it to the side. Here we go. I've been waiting for this. Waiting for what, young man? Kingpin can take lots of special 3s, special 1D. Yes, that's true. Kingpin can eat a lot of special 3s. 100% correct. 100% correct there. Okay, what's up, Justin Chang, by the way? Welcome. Okay. Last Spider-Gwen there, Dr. Doom. Fair play. I don't like Ghost, I'm gonna be honest. From what I saw yesterday, Ghost kind of won some matches for Satsui, but because of it didn't look like Ghost is good for this mode, to be honest. Maybe some matchups, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so we have Modok, Scylla Centurion, Hype, Ghost, and Doom. It's kind of interesting. I think if you want to focus on defense, then Hype and Doom could be very annoying. And then we have Modok. I defeat it with Starking. You would never qualify. 3 Spideys? Yes, we have 3 Spideys in Ware's team. 3 Spideys. No one wants to deal with Bishop. Yeah, Bishop is honestly one of the defenders that In a long time, we have a defender in the game that actually kind of intimidates me in hard matchups, and that's Bishop. Bishop is just very intimidating defender, where you always have to have a decent plan, good counter against it. And I really hate fighting Penny too. I really don't like fighting Penny at all. Unless you're just like, you know, doing mags or something. Or quaking. Okay, so let's see the matchups here. Let's see the matchups. Who's going to be the first on defense? First on defense. I really like the team Ware has selected. I think Ware, based on the teams themselves. In between Miles, Spider-Ham, Vision, Spider-Gwen stuff. I think at the very least, offensively, I think Ware has a good chance of getting some solos if everything goes okay. Why didn't he pick Modic? The other guy doesn't have Modic counter. I don't know. They need buffed. They need the buffed Ronin and Gamora. Why? What for? Sassy does get lucky and specialty intercepts. Well, it's not really lucky. Like, if you watch the way I play Ghost, I always play Ghost without synergies, and it's not luck. You can make sure you do it. I have a video specifically. If one of my moderators can link you this, I have made a video specifically explaining how I play Ghost without any synergies. And I was fighting like Labyrinth of Legends Star-Lord, and I nailed like, I don't know, 40 or 30 special 2s in a row without synergies. Will I win this? We'll see. We'll see. Sparry bug exists in this company. All the bugs exist. All the bugs exist. No more slacking on war videos new season? Yes, fine. No more slacking on war videos. I actually have some footage that I could upload as a war video compilation where we could go over some interesting fights. I might do it. This is it? What is it? What is it? Okay, so we have Spider-Man and every more. And then we have Punisher 2099 and Immortal Abomination. Okay, so we have Miles against... I think it's a very clever counter here. I think countering Punisher 2099 with Miles is very clever. So he just needs to... I think Super Masochism reflects Rapture as well, though. So that's kind of shit. Oh, Punisher's special attack can't miss. Wait, was it that Punisher's special 2 can't miss? One second. I think Punisher's special 2 can't be evaded or miss. I think Punisher's level 2 can't be evaded or miss, and I completely forgot about that. And clearly he did as well. But I do have a rank 3 Punisher 2099 myself. 1 second. Special 2. %15 of battery is drained to activate targets. Auto-target attacks cannot trigger passive evading it. No, he should have been able to phase it. It's just a wait. It's just a wait that counters. I knew he does something on level 2, but it's just a wait. Okay, so we have I-Bomb versus Maw. And that was a wrap. I didn't even manage to see. So isn't it a bug? I think it could be. So Blair won this one by dying quicker again. So Blair dying again by dying. Okay, so this is a bit... This is bullshit. This is bullshit. It's like I was faster eating special to the face, therefore I win. Uh, it's not good. If you today we seem to find another. So in solo competitive mode, you have a solid chance of going in, landing a few hits, and dying on purpose. I think only the first part of the special is unblockable. Might be. This is just a bit silly though. Yeah, he really just won by dying quicker. Okay, Scout Witch on defense against Vision. Okay, fair play. Okay, fair play. Such a garbage main mode. Just rank combo and immediately diamond. Yeah, thank you guys. Tournaments avoiding landmines. This is even more about. Yeah, this is just rushes in. It's a level 2 wins. That's perfect. There's only the first part of special miles is 35% miss. Okay, fair play. If it's only first part special. Specials are fully unblockable, die to a bug. We confirmed those afterwards. So we have a clarification from Finn, by the way. We have a clarification from Finn. It was a bug. Specials are fully unblockable. So we have Wear against Switch now. And we have Vision. AOU versus Sigil. But yeah, he died to a bug. Fighting matchup, one division? Yeah. What Fanta am I drinking? Strawberry Fanta. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Strawberry. Nice and cold. Strawberry Fanta. Okay, so he's pushing it in there. Still pushing it in there. Vision versus Sigil, yep. They should give him a rematch? Yeah, probably. That was just stupid. Imagine how mad you would be if you lost a tournament due to a bug. It's just shameful, to be honest. It is, again, kind of embarrassing. Yeah, Magic apparently was not available. They're not playing with their own accounts, just so you guys are clear. They all have the same pool of champions that they can pick and choose from, and Magic was not one of them. What would Kebab do? No, they just close the bug info. I don't know, but raise my drink to the ladder of the fight. Okay, so that was not a solo, but he put in decent amount of work here. You know, just got intercepted. Okay, now Kingpin against Spyman. This is actually quite a good matchup, I think. I think it should be quite alright. Because every time she evades, he gains a rage. And he should be able to, you know, if he plays carefully, should be able to put in a decent amount of work. Man, Kingpin's OP. Kingpin's currently one of my favorite champs. And this is good because she can't evade when she's blocking, but if she evades the first hit of Kingpin, she probably will end up blocking a lot. And Kingpin will eat a lot of specials and survive and heal. Yeah, the evade is going to fuel the raid charge nicely. And there we go. Kingpin is just once again going to prove that he's OP. Kingpin is legitimately, I think, a solid top 10 champion in the game right now. I'm not even exaggerating. I think Kingpin is that good. Spite? Yeah, I know there's spite issues, but with Kingpin, you can also eat level 3s and still survive them. He's already won this, I think. He's already won this. He's already won this. Okay, so that's it, but I think he was on it. Kingpin or Molman? For me, honestly, personally, imagine rank 4 Kingpin gameplay. I have to make a video on that. I actually have rank 4 Kingpin gameplay sent to me. I just need to upload the video. I'll try to do it today. So Blair wins Series 2. And Muffins and Blair both 2-0'd. And for me, when it comes to in between Kingpin and Mallman, it entirely depends on which masteries I run. I use Mallman a lot more if I run Liquid Courage Double Edge. I still use him without it. But if I'm not running Liquid Courage Double Edge, I use Kingpin more than Mallman. Yes, that was the initial impression video, obviously. That video was uploaded like a day after the buffs went live. You know? If only as humans we would have the ability to, you know, learn, acquire new information, acquire experience, and change our opinions accordingly. It's an unbelievable concept. You know, see what's before you, learn new things, and alter your opinions. You know, that's impossible. It's impossible to conceive. You know, in 2016, I also thought that Blade is the best champion in the game. Don't think so much anymore. Got your warlords pulled voodoo, nice. Is he good and awakened? He does need to be awakened. He does need to be awakened. Should wear rematch? Yes, they should. Kingpin is good with suicides in longer matchups. In shorter matchups, he loses HP. Like in AQ, for instance, he's not really good with suicides. Learn more about Omega Red. Oh, I know plenty about Omega. I know plenty about Omega. Is this it? Whoever wins. I'm not the 1 second, so. I'm not even sure how it's gonna work out. Because Ware lost 2-0, Happy won 2-0, and Blair won 2. So. Marocco's a bugs, pretty much. AI seems better. Yeah, AI definitely seems better for this one. AI definitely seems better for this one. We can only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 special 3s in 8 fights. But 5 of those special 3s were in 2 individual fights. So we have had 4 fights with no special 3s involved. So that's quite good, you know. But this video, this stream is going to be shorter than yesterday because so far everybody's 2-0ing everyone. Blair should not have 1-2-0. True. But, you know, kebab. I can't even with suicides. I do too. I'm just not as much. I think people will back more. I don't think people. What? What about Miles? No, I'm not even sure how the scoring would work here because so far all the matches are 2-0. So I think. Thanks in advance for your 736 Khan guide. Well, it's not in advance. If one of my moderators can drop a link to you, because I have already uploaded 736 Khan guide specifically. I haven't uploaded 736 Exploration Path guide. But Khan guide's out there. But thank you very much, Magus. Thank you. That's greatly appreciated. I'll even get your name up there as well, because don't want your generosity to go unnoticed. So we're gonna make it relatively small. Here we go. Thank you. Miles on defense still good? No, Miles is not a good defender anymore. Miles used to be much harder defender. Null or Hercules? Hercules, in my opinion. Hercules. Whether that works. There you go. And get JJ was OP Quaker. Okay, so let's look at the teams. We have Domino, Doom, Spider-Gwen, Void. Void is kind of low-key very good here as well. And Sorcerer Supreme. They should give a rematch. They should, but they won't because it's Kabam. They should, but they won't. So here is the Khan guide. Perfect. Oh, that look on Kabam John's face when he saw Miles take full. Yeah, I didn't notice it, but but you know, it's special. So far we have had crap nodes, crap AI, and plenty of bugs. Oh, that's what I meant send. Okay, fair enough. But still, thank you, Magus. Thank you. I will stream the finals. I will stream finals. I think so, anyways. I'll try. But hey, I'm glad that you enjoy. And if you guys are enjoying it, we're currently at 350 people watching and only 69 likes. Come on, you guys can do better than that. Let's get at least to like 150 likes. Pretty please. Doesn't cost a penny, but apparently helps me. I'm not entirely sure how, but you know, hit that like button. Or if you don't hit that like button, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna be slapping anyone here. Luke is a solid choice here because he can tank a level 3. I feel like Luke is a quite good choice. 69 is perfect. Well, then get to 169. What's the prize for tournament winner? Quite a lot of good stuff, like, you know, I think it's generic 6-star gems, 6-star 6 stones, any 6-star champion of their choosing, so on and so forth. So quite a lot of good stuff. Let me like. Why? Thank you very much. Right, so we have Ebony Mon defense here. That should be quite interesting. But hey, what's up? Hey, I'm Kuntla. Literally have no idea how this new game mode works. Can I have a very small explanation? To put it briefly, you pick 30 champions out of your roster, and then effectively open nexuses with 3 or 5 champions in them, selecting 7 champions in total that you will either place as defenders or use to attack. And then you pick which champion you put on defense, and opponent picks what they counter, so on and so forth, and that's it. And there are obviously nodes and stuff like that. So that's kind of a brief explanation here. No money prize? I don't think there's money prize, no. I think there's money prize. What did Q say? Hit the dislike button. Okay, so let's check the fights now. So finally we get it. So we have Muffin back. Muffin, we're gonna have Void versus Maw. I think it's a good match. I think it's quite a good match. But he's getting level 2 in the face. Luckily, there was no falter at that point. Otherwise, he'd be dead already. So level 2 was Muffin's gonna win. Well, hopefully he does. Okay, so he did both of them, but he's level 2. No solo here. So far, we only have 1 solo again, by the way. So far, we only have had 1 solo. Vintage, that sassy fight was... Yeah, that Finn's sassy fight was amazingly good. If you don't leave a like, AD's gonna take off his turtleneck sweater. Maybe I will. But now that hurt, yeah, that wasn't too pleasant to watch. More is difficult, yeah, definitely. AI was actually good though. Yeah, AI did what AI was meant to do. AI did what AI was meant to do. The reverse controls on null boss. Well, if you don't want to have reverse controls, don't let null use his level 1. That's it. And now we have Void versus Domino. I remember this used to be a very, very popular Alliance War fight. I remember this used to be very, very popular Alliance War fight. 2 or 3 map iterations back, when the map looked completely different. On path 7, I think. Path 7. Blockable specialist million projectiles. Not a great time. Definitely. Don't miss null grind. I'm not going to be grinding for null. I can't be grinding for null. I can't be grinding. I don't have units for refreshes, and I have loads to do around the house, and I don't have the means to buy Odins for refreshes either, so. Okay, that level 2 and the bleed trigger. The bleed. Let's see who is this one. This was quite close. Winners Muffins. Muffins takes this one. Muffins. Domino is killing after so many years. Domino is a bit bipolar. Domino, I think, is love-hate relationship for everybody. There's no 29 for them to pay Domino. Yeah, I think so. It was something like. It was either 29 or something else. Not entirely sure, but I just remember that Void Domino matchup very vividly. Okay, so we have Sasquatch as a defender. Sasquatch is definitely a very tough defender here. It's going to be hard to counter. Miles could maybe? Could Miles counter it? If he actually does, you know, wait. And let's see. It's Airwalker or Mangog. Probably going to be Mangog. I just hate Domino in general. I hate fighting dominoes as well. Absolutely correct. And then okay, so against Sasquatch, who is he gonna use? Who's he gonna use against Sassy? It's probably gonna be the Gwen, isn't it? Oh no, wait. Who's picking this? Yeah, it has to be the Gwen, I think. Oh no, Luke Cage. Luke Cage, fair play. Fair play. And Vision against Mangog. So Vision definitely can do that Mangog fight. So we're gonna have a Muffin. And Muffins is using Vision as Gog. Mangog is the most popular defender today. Just FYI. This is the 3rd appearance of Mangog in general. Game mode looks very time consuming. I don't think it's going to be too bad. I don't think it's going to be too bad. Maybe it will be. We'll see. As long as they make it worth it, you know, being somewhat time consuming is not too bad. As long as it's, you know, not like incursions. Exhaustions. Yes, I just remember. You're 100% correct. I remembered I was using my Luke Cage against Sasquatch. Luke Cage was 200 IQ move. You're 100% correct. I just remembered that we had that side quest where we had to fight Sasquatch like 1,000 times. And I was using Luke Cage a lot. OG Vision is much better for this. I think both of them work. But OG Vision does have better base stats. And that is one thing that a lot of people often forget. Both Visions do not do a lot of damage as is. But as is, OG Vision does have more attack and stuff. Do you have Age of Ultron? Yeah, I do have duped Age of Ultron Vision. 6-star. Swedish proud. 15 seconds in, I was expecting at least that. Well, we have only seen 6 special 3s so far. We've only seen 6 special 3s so far. Okay, so it's very tight health bar race here. Could this be a solo? It could be. It could be. He's leading HP by 11%. Got the very good stand-up intercept. Very solid. I remember when 4 stars and stuff were still like a major part of the game. Doing this with vision was a very, very big part of being able to clear some hard content. Mangog was just staring. Yeah. It's just weird. So don't worry about it, Mando. Don't worry. Oh, 1%. 1%. 1%. This 1%. But still a very, very, very good fight. Luke H, however.
Can we talk about this later?
Yeah, absolutely. And we're gonna find out soon here.
Oh, that was clutch. That was so sad. It was quite sad. Let's see if he can solo. Luke Cage can do it? Yeah. Luke Cage, like normally you'd say definitely you can do it, but with this AI and with all the glitches and issues that are happening here, plus the nerves, you know, solo is definitely not a given. But I hope we do see one. With 6, he should be triggering. He would be reversing the power gain here quite significantly. So, yeah, perfect. He definitely good play there to trigger his decks. Ooh, that was a bit dodgy place, but he has his indestructible. He has to end his combo with light attacks. Well. You see, here is gonna be the ooh. JJ's favorite champion. I know. JJ must be balling now. JJ must be balling now. Oh, Luke is definitely good. I have a 6-star at rank too. And it's not like I use him all that often, but he's much better than a lot of people think. But yeah, those exhaustions reverse the spiked power gain, so Luke Cage is doing very, very well here. And now if he's running this... Oh yeah, that timer is the big problem here though. The timer is going to be the big problem. Think if... Yeah, he's... Time. Yeah, it's just gonna be down to time. It's gonna be down to time, unfortunately. It was a good matchup though. It was a good fight, good effort. But yeah, you can see, I think, that the fight's over right now. See that the fight is over. Yeah. So Muffin's in this one. We got the level 3. This fight. So there we go. Mr. McMuffin. Mr. McMuffin. Mr. McMuffin's win. So 77% of you were right. 77% of you were right in the poll. Let's see how many of you actually voted. Let's end the poll. He lost without getting knocked out? Yes, he lost without getting knocked out. Timeout win or dead win? The guy who died won. The guy who died won. So this is it. So we know we have our 3 finalists. We have Yando's. So we have Yando's. Happy McMuffin. Representing Texas. And we have Vintage, who obviously is the one we root for on this channel. At the very least I do, because he's in my alliance. So here we are. This was the shortest one, I think, of them all, pretty much, fight-wise, because they're kind of like 2-0'd pretty much everything. Is definitely voting for him. Oh, definitely rooting for Finn. Right, so the real winner is MCOC and AI. Definitely. Right, so I'm not going to be watching just the player interviews, so I will be leaving the link in the chat if you want to go and listen to the player interviews. And I will be leaving the link in the video description for this stream. I might be doing another stream later, re-exploring 7.3. But today's Showdown was definitely a lot better than it was yesterday. 100%. 100%. Much less special threes and more longer and interesting fights. Much more enjoyable. Congratulations to every single one that has qualified. So, Muffin, Finn, and Yandos. And yeah, that McMuffins won. And we'll be waiting for finals. And that is it for now. So all of you are awesome, and I'm going to catch you guys soon. See ya. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the